to start from the latest one. This is not even finished. This is a crochet blanket that I have made mixing two colors of Stylecraft yarn. I've made it just crocheting two colors together and figuring out what sort of fabrics and what sort of colors I want to make. I'm gonna introduce pictures of everything so you can see. Whilst making this, I started from this kind of yellow base, and then I started mixing different colors from some cakes that I actually made myself out of a style, I think it's Simple Style yarn. And then when I ran out of these warm colors, I ended up starting with blues and pinks in here. On and on, this is a really nice blanket that I'm still making. It's my project in the evenings. It's a really nice project. I'm really happy with this. So this is actually not a blanket. This is a scarf that I made with Lana Grossa, and the colors are just so beautiful, and I love making just carry on. I just go on, and I like to make a piece of fabric. This is one of the oldest ones that I have. You can see it's kind of a little bit bubbled everywhere and has a little bit fluff everywhere. This is a very old one that I made again with a style, I think it's a Stylecraft yarn, and big scrawny squares with different colors and then attached. And this is quite a big one. I tried to take pictures of everything in my bed and then show you how they look. So this is these two. So if you don't like mixing too much color and making things with a lot of different colored yarns, then you might like this one. This one is also quite old, very soft because I washed it many times over now. This is a mixture of acrylic and wool. I made this one as one of my crochet patterns in my that I sell in my Etsy shop. It's called Loose Patterns in Etsy, and this is it's a really nice one, a bit more modern and far more muted. That's probably the most muted one that I have. Yeah, I really like this one. This stays in my daughter's bedroom. So let's see if I'm not taking the light off myself. Right, this is a very, very old one. This is also for my daughter. This is one of the unicorn, hooded unicorn blanket, almost baby blanket. Again, also one of my patterns. I made it for my pattern shop. It's really nice. I like bright colors. Again, it's being washed, and that's why it's all bubbly now. It has many years. It's being stretched a bit much, but it's the colors still stay really lovely, and my daughter still uses it, especially now in the winter. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blankets so far. This is just a small of samples of my collection. I have quite a few more in the loft, and I've made many crochet and knitted blankets for babies and for my mother-in-law, my mother, many people. This one, I not finished it yet. The knitting needles are still on it. I made this one literally because I have all this blue blue yarn that I really like, and I wanted to do something, so I started making. I was in principle going to write a pattern, but I haven't done it yet, and I haven't finished it. I still have a little bit to go. Sometimes I start the project and halfway through I decided it's not what I wanted to do. I like this one, and I will finish it, and if I don't want to keep it, I will donate it. There's always somebody who could use a warm blanket. Right, let's put it here. So much. Right, This one is, I think it's one of my latest knitted patterns again. I have a picture I put in here with my dog on top of it in my bed. This is super nice. This is mostly wool. I think it's most part is wool. Some of it is alpaca. I think this one is a mixture of alpaca and merino. But the green is just wool. And I really love how I used a whole bunch of colors that look similar. So I just went ahead and put them together. This is a really nice single bed blanket. It will actually be the only thing that you need for most part of winter, autumn, winter. Right, get swamp. Right, so sometimes I do knitted blankets when I have some yarn that I don't know exactly what to do with it. So I normally mix one solid color, and then I go ahead and use like cakes. This one is a very fluffy, super soft and warm and light, actually, very light blanket that I made with this very colorful, almost rainbow, dark rainbow fluffy yarn. I can't remember what this is. And then a base. So one side is a little bit darker than the other side. The other side, the base is a little lighter, like a soft pink color. Then this is one of my favorites. This is a mixture, again, of, right, that's the back, that's the front, of wool. The white is wool, and the rest of the colors is, I think, is sometimes it's wool and sometimes it's acrylic. I just have some ends, and I think it looks fantastic when you mix it together. So you can see it goes from very light colors to dark colors. So it's kind of a rainbow-esque, and it is really one of my favorites. I was thinking whether to give it away, but I really like it too much, so I might not give away that one. These ones I've made a few. This is the only one I kept. I made a few of these ones because it's super soft. Even though it has a bit of metallic on it, a little bit of shimmer, it's actually really, really soft. And I think I used a viscose base, and then the wool cake that changes colors. You can see. And then in here, I just have a little bit of, I ran out of the white base, and I decided to go for this green and yellow colors I really like. It goes nothing to do with the rest of the blanket, but I really like it. It's very light again, very soft. And I've made one for my mom in pink and white, and a couple of them for baby blankets. I have given them away to friends and colleagues. This is another granny square. This is a big one. I made this one again using up all, I think it's a Stylecraft DK yarn, and I will put another picture. This is a big one. This is a lovely one. Let's see if I can show you. I don't think I can show how big this is. It has quite a few big granny squares, and this is the one that is super heavy because it's a double wool. This is 100% wool. It's super heavy. It's super warm. Lives in my bed. In sometimes of the winter, just with this one, we can go through in springish. We can just go through with this one and a sheet to cover ourselves. And as the winter gets colder, I put it on top of my duvet, and then it's really, really warm. Sometimes in the middle of the night, you need to kick it out because it's too much. This one, again, is quite beautiful. It's quite heavy because it's 100% wool and it's double strand. So this is definitely gonna be my the one to staying in my bedroom for the rest of ours. This is definitely ours. It's not going anywhere. And it's one of my favorites. I have made, oh, hold on. This one is very heavy. Okay. Let me reorganize this. Okay. I have made many other blankets. I have made baby blankets. I have made some of quilt tops for my bedroom and the kids' bedrooms. I'll show you in another day because this video will be too long. But I absolutely love putting the colors together. The last one that I'm making, is becoming one of my favorites because of the colors that you wouldn't think it will go together. And the fact that I started really yellow and sunny, and then I decided to carry on doing different colors, mixing things that you wouldn't think it would work. Like some of them are very successful, I think, color combinations. Some of them not so much. I like this here, the pink with the yellow. But I also like this end that I'm working at the moment. I really like this bit. So it's becoming one of my favorites so far. I crochet and knit blankets because it's a way of coming down. It's a way of making me feel more relaxed. I think this is my therapy. Crochet and knit is my therapy. And my favorite thing to do is textile. I like to make a textile, so I like to make a blanket, I like to make shawls and scarves and big pieces of fabric. That's what I like to make because it's a very mindless activity. So this is it. This is some of them. I don't have everything I've ever made with me because I've just been giving away so much. So much. I mean, baby blankets, I don't even know how many I've made. I can't remember. But these are the ones that I really like. There's a few more that I would like to show you some point, but I don't have easy access to them right now. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, bye.